Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment.
Definitely, most definitely, me peoples. I'm back with another exclusive video reaction. This particular video reaction right here, the kid definitely got to get your hyphy. You dig? Yada. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hyphy Burgers faces backlash for not being black owned and unsafe to be at. You feel me? Most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to WIG TV for this here content. You feel me? Yeah, it's Friday, baby. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I need me a hyphy burger, a blunt, and some of that yak. You dig what I'm talking about? But meanwhile, though, you know what I'm saying? Hey, before I break old girl back, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to jump right up to this action. Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Meanwhile, me peoples, let's jump right off it.
Hold on, we live at Hyphy Burgers right now with the owner. Come on with me. Run the whole shit.
Y'all make sure y'all we out here. Hey, what's that?
Hey, if you in West Oakland, come get right at the Hyphy Burgers. Wear your grills, get you a meal, man. It's all love.
He say, where your grills, get you a meal, man. Yeah, it's for surely all love, right? I guess, right, the people is kind of fake up in arms now that they finding out that Hyphy Burger ain't black owned, I guess, or whatever. How you? I was, I was under the impression that Bro Nim, Bay Area Food, shout out to him, and Guap Dad was partial owners or whatever. How you? They making it seem like they just ambassadors and this, that, and the third. I mean, it's crazy, right? Because it's like the same conversation came up with Sideshow Kitchen, Oakland-ish, and just this, that, and the third. People feel like it's people coming from out the way, exploiting or taking advantage of what natives ain't decided to take advantage of. And, it be like that, bro. Somebody from the outside looking in can see it like, yeah, what? Whole time, sitting on a gold mine, but we're gonna keep it lit.
Best thing on the menu, in your opinion?
I mean, we got a really solid burger. I think the fact that we could stand on that and be quality and still like go toe to toe with the top smash burger spots, I'll give it to just our best basic Hyphy burger. But my favorite burger is the Burnout burger because I like spice. Okay, spicy. And we don't use no jarred jalapenos, nothing. We cutting up fresh peppers back there. Oh, banana peppers and the jalapenos. Okay. You hearing? It's on the floor.
What was the best advice you were ever given? You guys were ever given?
Best advice?
Best advice, yeah.
I'm gonna let him talk for a second. Right. Best advice is hard for me to think. Come on. Hey, first of all, shout out to J Norm. Yes, we sold a lot of the shirts today, but if you got a Hyphy Burger small shirt, you got the airbrush portrait of the restaurant on the back with our mascot dancing in the front. This is the local artist.
The creator.
The Oakland artist.
Yeah, I need one of them. He said the jalapenos. Yeah, boy, they is fresh. You could tell because they be green instead of that gray green. You know, the ones that come in a little syrup. Or the vinegar, whatever have you.
Link your socials. What's your?
That did it with us.
Oh man, jnormcustoms.com, or you can go to my Instagram at jnormcustoms.
Okay. What's your favorite thing on the menu?
Oh, the Hyphy Burger.
Okay.
You feel me? I like to keep it original and crispy, charboro.
The classic.
Very classic.
You see what I was saying?
The classic.
Do you see what I was saying now? Do you see what I was saying? Hold on, he still got to answer the question.
Hey, whoa. What was the best piece of advice? Best piece of advice.
The hardest question.
That's why he passed it over to you.
Man, the best advice is keep God first, man.
Oh, mama, keep God.
Yeah, man. Okay. You keep God first, it make everything easier for you. And it's like, it seem hella cliche, but it's really all you gotta do. Okay. Like, man, with anything in life, it don't matter what form or facet you come from, and man, keep that ultimate creator, one. You feel me?
Anything else you want to say?
Nigga, I'm the most handsome to ever fucking do it. I rode on the horse
after
and
me.
I freestyle.
After me.
I rode on the horse and I freestyle at the grand opening of my motherfucking restaurant in West Oakland. Yeah, so what the fuck?
From house parties to Hyphy Burger.
From house parties to Hyphy Burger.
Yeah, man, shout out Carlos G for that. Yeah, he was boots on the ground with that shit. Yeah, but they had a little event. As a matter of fact, I think they opening another location on 98 where the old Kentucky Fried Chicken used to be. If you know, you know. This is my opinion. Say if they don't own it, right?
what do that matter? You feel me? I feel like sometimes in the Bay, our black people alone anyway, they always go searching in areas that don't really matter. A lot of these people don't got ownerships of their own spot, their own car, their own money or whatever. So it's like sometimes the people that don't got much, they go looking for what people do got. You know what I'm saying? Just to say, if they the face or not, they still making a dough. You feel me? I mean, instead of worry about what they got going on, add to the pot and you go get some ownership. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, whoever came up with the whole idea of saying that this and that, hey man, that don't matter. You feel me? I feel like people just need to mind their own.
Come on now. Come on now. Many moves. Many moves. Many moves.
Yeah, I think that was one of the owners right there. Zach, little, you know what I'm saying, showing his appreciation, whatever have you, is with his owners and whatever have you. It's crazy, right? Because I don't know what's what. They saying that it's not black owned. Then, like I said, I was under the impression that them boys was partnered, which I think they is. They, with people making it like they was ambassadors, them was ambassador gifts. I'm like, bro, come on, let's figure it out, though.
Hyphy Burger is not owned by black people. It's owned by Middle Eastern Arabic people. They didn't come out with this whole bit with the spray paint and the Hyphy music. Now, this was a marketing and a capitalist strategy. Now, don't get me wrong. They food, off the chain. Milkshakes, off the chain. But please don't let these people play in y'all face. All of them owners and the people that really own that place are Middle Eastern people. Don't get me wrong, there's black people that have shares of the company or, that are the face of the company. They don't own it. On top of that, can we talk about how this is low-key a death trap, these locations that they are having? First, they're going to put one right in Ghost Town. Strike one. Then they're going to put one in the East Oakland. Are you serious? Like, do y'all want people dead? Damn. Then on top of that, they still ain't opened the goddamn drive-thru. It's been almost a year. There's so many black establishments. There's so many black businesses and companies and restaurants in the Bay Area. And I've yet to see them go off like this. And of course, the style of Hyphy Burger is so new age, so this generation, so trendy, of course. But the fact that we're putting so much money and support into something that truly doesn't belong to us is crazy.
I mean, but our bros and them, shout out Barry Food, shout out Guap Dad, man. If they partial owners, it is benefit. You know what I'm talking? And it's like, bro, everybody got to put their foot forward. I salute them, bro, what they got going. I understand you, like maybe the other dude, Zach, or the other owners don't want to be all in the forefront, this, that, and the third. Guap Dad and them, being that they already, have a presence in that space, it's like, it makes sense. Like, why not use my juice to amplify a business that I'm a partial owner in? Yeah, it makes sense. It's like, I feel like so-called black people, right, sometimes they find the strangest things to be upset about. And in this case, not getting mad and getting even would be amazing, bro. Yeah, let's build. Like, why not? You know what I'm talking about? And I understand. You see, the thing is, if you trying to highlight that it's easier for certain people to get business loans or whatever have you than it is for others. I mean, all right, I could, you know what I'm saying, but I don't really know. You gotta try whatever how you even facing adversities. The only shot you miss is the one you don't take. But let's hear him out, bro.
I want to start off by saying thank you to the people that understood where I was coming from and actually paid attention to the video and listened and didn't jump straight to defense mode as soon as they heard what they didn't want to hear. Fuck all of y'all that tried to pay me out to be saying something racist. Never said anything racist. Never said anything bad about the Arabs. I fuck with the Arabs tough. First of all, let me say that. And there was no shade at all to the Arabs. What it was an eye-opener for the people who didn't know that that place was being ran by Arabs because they have been making it as if black people were the ones who solely owned that. And I know a lot of y'all was like, who said that? Who said, when did they say it was a black-owned restaurant? They didn't have to say it. Look at the marketing and look at the promotion. Look at what it's based off. Let's not play stupid, y'all. And then a lot of y'all sitting there talking about the Hyphy movement isn't owned by black people. Not that anybody said that in the first place, but let's not be dense. When you use something as an aesthetic like the Hyphy movement, coming from the background of black people, you know who that's targeting. It's not targeting mainly white, Mexican, and Asian and Arabic people. It's not. It's targeting black people because black people spend the most money. And we're not going to sit here and act like we don't know that.
And clearly you spending a lot of time trolling or talking about a topic to get your promotion out there as well. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know if you trying to be some Mr. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I got all the answers or whatever it may be. Meanwhile, on the flip side, like he said, get even, man. You know what I'm saying? Go own something. You know what I'm saying? That way you can help your black people and let it be establishment of all blacks. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I feel like this. You feel me? If they get their money, they doing what they doing, co-own or whatever. You feel me? It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? People can't be tripping off of little minor things. And I feel like black people do that a lot, always searching for certain things. And that takes a lot of energy rather than, you know what I'm saying, y'all could be doing something totally different. Getting chill.
And a lot of y'all non-black, I see what he's saying, right? If he like, see, it's some miscommunication, right? Somewhere down the line, a lot of people might be under the impression that they rallying behind a black business, right? Two black owners or whatever have you, and they might be receiving more support because of that. You feel me? It's just kind of misleading, I guess. But and another thing too, like they talking about black people don't own the Hyphy movement. Well, who own it? Who invented the Hyphy movement? Who is the creators? See, it's right. I don't think people understand where Hyphy really even come from, bro. Yeah, it's come from the rebellion. It's like, you know what I'm talking about? It's, you know, getting Hyphy, bro, and doing, bro. The same people who saying black people is not the owners of the Hyphy movement, and it's like we allow everybody to participate in. It's not even a, you know. See, when we say allow, it make it seem like we just gatekeeping, which we don't do. We allow everybody to participate in our, you know, things we create and this, that, and the third. But somewhere down the line, it oftentimes it gets stole. Somebody will be talking about they create. Who if black people ain't the inventors, which I think you was trying to say when you said owners of the Hyphy movement, then who is, bro?
But I was in the comments trying to flip that around on me. Y'all are actually the racist ones. That's the gag. A lot of non-black people wait on moments where they think we're being racist so they can show their true colors. But I never said anything racist in that video. Anything. All I simply did was let everybody of my community know that Hyphy Burger is not solely owned by black people. And it's not. A co-ownership and an ownership is two different things, okay? Let's just do that one, okay? No one's taking away from Guap Dad or Bay Area Foods. They doing their thing. They doing their big one. But we're not gonna act like there isn't a problem with people appropriating our culture and hiding behind people from the black community just so they can make a black dollar. And all you Uncle Tom ass bitches in the comments sitting there talking about some, well, it's better than nothing. Shut the fuck up, for real. Then a lot of y'all dummies was sitting there trying to throw out examples like, well, if you go to a Peruvian restaurant, you really think everybody's in there is gonna be Peruvian? Duh, bitch. I'm not eating no Peruvian food that came from no white people. Then a lot of y'all was trying to bring E40 into this. You see how you know E40 owns that lumpia?
Yeah, I feel him when he say a lot of people do wait on moments to hop on so-called black people. It's like fake gaslighting, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Us being some of the most accepting people, then you go turn around and say, oh, you being racist. Anytime it's some criticism about something we feel like is a discrepancy with our folks or whatever. But I also understand how it could come across as like just some negative energy. But that's because people don't like to see certain people speak up for themselves, or they be having fatigue, or, you know, whatever have you, bro. It's crazy. Like, you know, I feel what Blood's saying. Let me keep it lit though.
But he's not advertising with Filipinos on the brand. No, you know that's E40. My intention was simply to educate people properly on what's going on, and to point out there are also fully owned black restaurants in the Bay Area that could and should be on the level of Hyphy Burger from their black audience. Arabs own a lot of stuff in the Bay Area. Yes, you guys are right. Which only makes it much weirder that for the Hyphy Burger, they put a whole bunch of black people in the front lines. Because most people genuinely believe that black people own Hyphy Burger.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, right? Because it's a lot of, like, businesses now who, just like, I seen a documentary, shout out Scope News, right? He was talking about why California is not, is just lacking of African-American culture, and it's not really African-American no more, this, that, and the third, right? And he was talking about how Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles is not owned by black people no more, and it's actually owned by a Mexican lady who's the CFO, all this, that, and the third, right? That's neither here nor there, man. I'm just saying, like, they love to, like, do the swapping bait with us. Like, yeah, swap, you know, they'll keep the chicken restaurant there, but guess what? It's new owners. They Chinese and shit like that. So it's, you know, I can understand what he's saying a little bit. I also got to look at, like, the division in the community, right? And that being one of the reasons why we still haven't been able to make certain weight, like it be, see, other people, right? They come over here from, like, the first generation might come, and then they might get some education, then the next generation might come, and then they might be getting their jobs, right, getting the manager positions and shit like that. They do a silent takeover instead of a hostile one.
Look, I see where Brett going at it with it. You feel me? My thing is like this, man. Everybody ain't got time to be looking into somebody else's blueprint when they're busy trying to make their own blueprint work. You feel me? So I feel like at the end of the day, a lot of that don't matter. Who cares? You dig? But at the same token, though, if you want to make some things count and want to make things matter, you know what I'm saying? You go start a business. You get it all popping. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and just get it cracking to the T that everybody want to function with you. You feel me? Other than that, I don't like the comment, oh, yeah, you said what? It's unsafe for it to be in West Oakland or East Oakland. I mean, are you from the Bay and is you from Oakland? If not, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you're doing a lot of speaking on things that you already know nothing of.
Yeah, they the managers at the bank. They the managers at McDonald's, this, that, and the third. I'm hiring my peoples. Yeah, we finna get this loan. This type, you know, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. Some would say it's systematic, and, you know, they don't want to hear that, man. People is tired of hearing. It's like, it's almost come across as like, we know. Yeah, nigga. Keep working, nigga. Whatever. We work. We nigga. People, everybody is focused on their own issues. Meanwhile, the so-called black men in woman is right. Everybody else is unified and working towards what they need to work towards. You know, it's wild, bro. It's wild to see. But y'all niggas, let me know what y'all think. Shout out Bay Area Fools, man. Shout out Guap Dash. Shout out the owners, whoever they is, nigga. The Arabs. It's like, it's crazy. We fuck with everybody. You know what I'm talking about? And maybe that's to our detriment, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Not that we fuck with them. It's just that we lend in our resources, energy, and time. And then, but you know what the crazy thing is? People feel like when they give they all to the community, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? But I feel like, I don't know, like, yeah, man, it just be a trip, bro. You could talk all day about this shit. I seen a video. I just be seeing game on this motherfucker. I be, you know, I be looking for it, and I come across it, and I soak it up, bro. But yeah, y'all niggas, let me know what y'all think. We on to the next. What y'all think about Barrier Fuel? What y'all think about Barrier Fools not being black owned and this, that, and the third? What y'all think, bro? Like I say, getting even at this point will be great, man.
I was rich then, but you ain't even know it like Rocco. We don't keep score, we just keep on scoring.